So I think it's time we have that discussion if Saladin is still a top commander in SOC KVK. This was a very difficult video for me to make because I ended up arguing with myself why he should or shouldn't be in your top 7 marches, because there are just so many factors that you have to consider why people are still using him. So I'm just going to give you the answer now. Is he still a top pick for your march? Yes and no. I want you to continue watching this video so I can give you my perspective on Saladin's situation at the moment. First, let's talk about why Saladin is so good and popular. There are 3 main reasons why people still use him. The first one is because he's so tanky. The second skill gives him a 20% defense bonus, and the third skill gives him a 30% skill damage reduction and a 20% counterattack damage reduction. Number 2, because he can slow one target down by 50% if expertise for 5 seconds. And number 3, because he has the support talent tree, thus giving him the ability to permanently slow his target with his active skill. Because of these 3 main factors, players love using Saladin mainly to get easy kills. If you're a newer player or a low spender and Saladin is one of your very few commanders, then yes, please continue using him. He will serve his purpose while you work on the newer commanders. 99% of the players that are using Saladin in SOC is doing it incorrectly. What I mean is that we're just pairing whatever commanders that we have with Saladin because it's there. Before SOC, that's literally what everyone did. Think about it. We put YSG, Mehmed, or At the Fled behind Saladin and called it a day. It was alright because of the limited options, but this is SOC. You need to do better than that. If you think you can just randomly put a damage dealer commander behind Saladin, then that is a hard no and you should probably not use him. If you're a whale and you're using him just to bully weaker players, then you need to be stopped. Because when a whale with equal power shows up and doesn't run away from fights, you will be exposed. This type of mentality is what turns your whales into cowards. They get too blind from chasing points, and when a challenge is presented to them, they're nowhere to be seen. I'm all for getting your kills, getting your points, trying to win MGE, but if that's all what you do and you never show up for the real fights against whales that are similar to you, then you gotta go, you know? You need to remember and understand what made Saladin so great, and it's not the damage. This is the main reason why I've stopped using Saladin, because I find myself fighting other players with similar power that don't run away from fights. So what's the use of Saladin? But you know what? I really can't deny the utility that he brings to the table. So I kind of started thinking about how I can incorporate Saladin again into the next season of KVK. If I'm going to use him again, I need to think what made him so strong in the first place and elevate it to a whole new level. Saladin is known for his slow and his tankiness. So let's take that to a whole new level. Instead of just a single target slow, let's make him give AoE slow to 5 targets. But 25% slow is still not enough. How can I compromise so my troops can catch up? So it got me thinking. Saladin doesn't really do much damage, so there's no point in putting another damage commander with him. So I decided, hey, let's bring in Mulan. If you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. Her first skill buffs your troops 30% march speed. So adding the 25% AoE slow and the 30% march speed that she gives to your troops is equivalent to Saladin's active skill. But AoE, guys, keyword AoE. What I love about Mulan is that she makes your troops super tanky. Second skill giving 5% skill damage reduction with a rage debuff to target, that's pretty good. And then when you look at the fourth skill, I like how the fourth skill is a little more additional attack buff along with a 20% damage increase to enemy target. But wait, there's more. When you look at her museum buff, she also provides more sustain with 10% health and 10% more skill damage reduction. Holy crap. Saladin and Mulan will probably be my 7th troop going into the next KVK. Sometimes it's not about the reports of your troops, but how they help your overall gameplay become better and stronger. Now, I know I'm probably going to be the only one running Saladin in Mulan, but the purpose of this video is to inspire you guys to do some great theory crafting. Don't be basic, be crafty, and have a blessed day.